Hey, welcome to this week's edition of the Horror Debate. I am Jeff Rowdy Jake here, and alongside me, as always, the man and the myth, Michael Mandy.
And this week, we are debating Nightmare Man, another one of the 8 films to die for from
You couldn't even
After
say
Dark
that with
film.
a straight face, Mike.
I tried.
You couldn't even say it with a straight face.
No, I couldn't.
Nightmare Man.
The Nightmare Man.
Directed by who?
Directed by Rolf Konevsky.
Who?
And you should know him. He's the
Rolf?
man. Rolf is the man who was the writer and director of Sex Files, Alien Erotica.
Oh, that's where you know him
Sex
from.
Files, Sexually Bewitched. Sex Files, Alien Erotica 2, and the one that everybody, one of my favorites, The Erotic Misadventures of the Invisible Man.
Good God. Those are some we got to put on our list. I'll tell you right now.
So, you know, this movie is about a woman who believes that there's an alien, a monster, demon, devil inside of her.
How does he get inside of her, Mike?
3 guesses. and you know what? The guy who did Jekyll and Hyde and all those erotic adventure movies, I'd pick him to do this film.
Jekyll and Hyde, huh?
I love the Internet Movie Database.
Oh my God. Okay. So what do we have here? We have a demon that enters women through their
Yeah.
through their
Through there, yeah.
And-
exactly.
and-
And but the thing is, it starts out like that movie with Karen Black, the Trilogy of Terror, about that little Zulu doll that has the knife and attacks people. That's what this is. The mask is really a cheesy, horrible
He looked
mask.
like Jobu from Major League.
Yeah, or the Wishmaster.
Totally like the
Yes.
Wishmaster.
So just imagine, they should have called this The Erotic Adventures of the Wishmaster.
I'm sure it would have sold a ton of copies at that point. Wow,
But
Mike.
anyways,
Okay, so
the plot of this film that starts out with this lady who she says that she's going crazy, but she's got this little pill box filled with Tic Tacs. And it's so obvious that they're Tic Tacs, and throughout I need to have my pills, and it's like, and she's got this husband with the worst, thickest Spanish accent. I mean, even Antonio Banderas would say, "Hey man, this is a bad accent," you know. Oh, this guy's accent is horrible.
This I think is probably the lowest of the low.
Yeah.
That I have seen as far as the 8-film series.
Well, you know, the funny part is this movie, you should just have erased the title and called it Scary Movie. I don't know, what are they up to, 3 or 4 or 5?
Scary Movie 5. This is Scary Movie 5.
This is because it's filled with every cliche and it's ridiculously laughable. I mean, there's a killer out there running, hiding, and the 4 teenagers who are pretending to be 18 years old, but they're really 17, and talking about how, it reminds me of high school so long ago. Yeah, right. And there's this psycho killer outside wearing that Zulu mask.
Jobu. We're just going to call him Jobu.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the girl goes out and she drops her crossbow. So, of course, when the boyfriend goes...
That's not all she dropped.
...to the window... Oh, yeah, she drops trowel many times. The boyfriend looks out the window, and I don't see anything, and... right into his chest, and he looks down. And then 2 more, right, and then he falls sideways. It's so comical,
Mike.
This movie is comical.
Mike, none of it matters. We laughed our way through this movie. I mean, there were so many parts where you could just look at each other and go, "That was ridiculously stupid."
Yep.
I mean, it's not even laughable stupid.
No.
It's even below that. It's like. It's like the worst stupidity I have ever seen in a horror film.
Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah, and another thing, I mean, I should have known it was bad when the poster looks just like the movie Feast. It's exactly.
It sort of does.
A black and white version.
Why
of the
isn't
poster
Jobu on the poster?
He is. That's him. You see, he's the one with the horn sticking down.
It doesn't look like Jobu.
Yeah.
He looked more like the Wishmaster there.
Okay, well.
See? They couldn't figure it out. Do we want to be Major League? Do we want to be the Wishmaster? Do we want to be a porn? Yeah. Do we want to be, I don't know, man. This is an all jumbled up mess.
Yeah, and of course the teenagers, the one girl is running from Jobu, and he's outside. And meanwhile, it flash cuts into the house where the teenagers decide to play Truth or Dare. And it's like every other word they say flashes back. She runs 2 more steps, and then he finishes his sentence. And then it flashes back to 2 more steps. You know, she starts to fall, you know, and then she stops, looks around, where are you? And then she bumps into this tree. Now, I tell you, I hate it when them trees sneak up behind you.
I hate to tell you, Mike, but I don't know if this is the director's fault, or if this is the writer's fault, or if it's both their faults, or if we could just like pass the blame equally around to everybody who even watched the film. Mike, this is garbage.
This is
garbage.
Sad.
I mean, I don't even want to go into details about the movie because I was
so sad.
Stupid.
This movie was sad and comically sad.
Yeah, whoever looked at this and said this needs to be a part of this festival, they should be fired on site.
Yes,
absolutely fired on site. This is the bomb.
It's
such a bomb that if we could do a double bomb, or a triple bomb, it easily earned it. You know, easily earned it. It's like okay, you know how bad we said a lot of these 8 films were, and some of them were really bad. This is worse than all of them.
This movie is like Scary Movie Part 3 was bad.
Yeah.
This movie should be Scary Movie Part 4.
Yeah.
I mean, this isn't just bad like, you know, first-time director, still figuring out which end of the camera to point at, you know. This movie is just bad.
I will say the ladies were very nice.
Yeah, that was the
all
best
the
part.
ladies in this movie were very nice.
Yeah. But that's it.
That's really all we got.
You know, just you can download better. You know,
that's all we got as far as the positive column. I mean, I was looking. The positive column's pretty empty, Mike.
Oh, it was funny. That one girl, every time, first she's holding a knife, and then the camera goes back, and next thing, where'd you get the crossbow? Oh, yeah, I got the crossbow. I hit what I pointed at. Oh, okay, and then they go do something else. When they show up, she's got this rifle in her hands.
It doesn't matter, though. I mean, you know, even details. I feel stupid even giving details of this movie. Anyway, just end it.
It's ended.
It is a
bomb.
It's an abysmal movie. Should not be a part of the 8 films to die for.
Bomb.
Should not even be made. I don't know what's going on here. This
Horrible.
makes me. This is the type of movie that makes me ashamed. That makes me ashamed that we wasted 90 minutes. On this thing and gave it a chance.
Yeah.
You know. I can't believe somebody in the theater actually sat there and watched this.
This is the kind of movie where when something happens, you can say, she's going to say this, and then she says it.
And she says it exactly the way you said it.
Even with the right inflection.
Oh. Bomb!
Oh, this is so bad when the bad guy runs out the window. You see his outline in the window. It's that bad, folks.
Terrible.
Bad film. Terrible. Bomb it. All right, I'm Michael Mandy. He's Rowdy. Jeff, hopefully next week's film is going to be a lot better.
I doubt it.
See you next time at the Horror Debate.